This is the story of Kuwait, a small nation-state with about 3 million inhabitants in the heart of the Gulf region. Kuwait is largely recognized for its abundant oil resources. But a new landscape is being drawn in the country. Under the leadership of His Highness the Emir, Kuwait is now focusing on creating a knowledge-based society through the implementation of policies that put human capital and the youth at the center for development.
Welcome to this new edition of World Business Report. This month we'll be dedicating a special program to Kuwait.
I believe in the last 2 years we saw a tremendous concern and initiatives for the youth in the country.
I think today the youth demographic makes up about 61% of the Kuwaiti population. So for all intents and purposes, I like to call the Kuwaiti youth our majority stakeholders.
I cannot think of any time that relationships with the US have been at the top or at the summit as they are right now. I cannot even think about any issues that we have differences on, not even one.
بشكل عام الدولة كانت مهتمة بقطاع الشباب اهتمام كبير في جانب التعليم، في جانب الصحة، في جانب رعاية فكر الشباب وتطلعاته.
I think it's a very unique time in Kuwait as the government is shifting and letting the private sector lead the Kuwait economy. A new economy laws all coming going in the same direction, the same goals is to reduce dependency on oil, create other form or source of income, and make the business environment much friendlier, much easier for investors to invest in Kuwait.
And then I think there's a new PPP law coming out very soon. So that's an indication that the government and the public sector recognize that in order the key to the future is the private sector. And I think that's a healthy sign of what's to come.
We invested in the United States starting in 2010. The crisis really started in 2007, but it was really tough in 2009. That's when we started investing back in the United States.
If it wasn't for the encouragement of our government and the system, neither me nor many of the major Kuwaiti businessmen would be in such a position. I mean, nobody's perfect, but Kuwait is a democratic country.
And today, really looking at the Kuwaiti skyline and seeing how that advancement happened in the last, let's say, 20, 25 years, it's amazing.
The youth is the future of any country. You have to develop the youth and you have to focus on the youth to make sure that the country will compete with regard to the different technological issues or the different industries or even in commercial activities.
Kuwait by geographical location is fitted in the middle, and over the history it was the trade hub and the maybe passing route for many, especially for the last for many cultures.